Real CFOs don't scroll through spreadsheets. A heat map uses color coding to make massive financial data sets readable at a glance, like a map of fear or joy, depending on market movements. It works by mapping impact against probability, showing exactly where the fires are. This tool turns a boring board meeting into a high-speed strategy session. A heat map is the only thing standing between a board meeting and a medieval torture session involving 47 rows of raw numbers. Instead of squinting at this grid like it's ancient Greek, we use color to scream the truth. Boom. Heat map activated. Now anyone with working eyeballs can see exactly where to panic in 3 seconds flat. Neuroscience says we process color 60,000 times faster than text. That's not a metaphor. That's literally why you still have a job. Look at those red cells. Inventory is expensive and debt is actively on fire. Meeting over. You're a hero. No cap. Heat maps are the MVP of data viz. If you still want to use black and white spreadsheets, just say you hate your board members. This thermometer scale is the invisible machinery your CFO is relying on so she doesn't look like an NPC in front of the board. We start with these raw numbers.
The glow up.
They look boring.
We map these percentages
to
to our
harmless,
color scale,
and
turning
they
a
have
math
the
problem
personality
into
of a
visual
dry
jump
piece of
scare.
toast. Now, the story is instant. You don't read these colors, you feel them. Red means crisis, and crisis means the meeting is actually productive for once. Your eyes are literally hardwired to hunt the red. It's not an accident. It's a trap for the board's attention so they stop asking dumb questions. Here's a live look at a boardroom trying to decode a spreadsheet. It's giving medieval torture chamber energy. No cap. Look at them squinting at these tiny numbers like they're trying to find a hidden message in a bowl of alphabet soup. Total NPC energy. But then the CFO drops the heat map. Suddenly, the collective IQ of the room jumps 50 points because humans are lazy visual creatures. The red cells are literally screaming for help. You don't need a PhD to see the inventory is a dumpster fire. You just need eyes. Spreadsheet path leads to meetings that never end and a company that slowly unalives itself. Heat map path, immediate action. WCFO behavior. Heat maps don't make better CFOs. They just make lazy CFOs look like geniuses while the board scrambles to fix the mess. Absolute Sigma move. Welcome to the construction zone where we build the one thing standing between you and unemployment. A logical heat map. You can't just slap red on things because you had a bad breakfast. Now we feed in the actual data. This is where the color magic turns your spreadsheet into a crime scene. 65 days of inventory? That's not a warehouse, that's a museum. It's objectively read by our own rules. But some people try to play God with the thresholds. Let's look at the career-ending move, the dishonest map. If you shift that threshold to hide the red, you're not a hero, you're a fraud. You will get ratioed by reality and your CFO career will go up in smoke. Stick to the honest map. It's objective, it's visual, and it makes you look like a genius who actually knows what's happening.